It's a great time of year for entertaining outdoors, and if you need some advice for throwing the perfect party, we've got just the guy for that. Clinton Kelly has some great ideas for us. Clinton, welcome to Nashville. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, if I were to get an invitation to one of your parties, what could I expect?
Well, I'll tell you what, you can expect a smaller party than I might have thrown in the past. I have given up the idea of throwing big outdoor parties in the summer. There was a time when I thought, oh yeah, let's have 50 people over, we'll have hamburgers and hot dogs. But then I found that people were not really able to connect. So now I'm having more frequent, smaller parties, like creating intimacy outdoors, which is the new thing that I've decided to do. And as you can see, I'm doing that with Tiki brand clean burn fire pieces that are so lovely because they set the tone for outdoor entertaining. They're very chic. They have a clean burn fuel, so there's no smoke or no soot in your face, which is really nice. So I feel like that sets the tone, and everybody looks good in firelight.
Yeah, no kidding. That looks really appealing. What other things are you doing to kind of set the mood?
Well, I'm not doing paper plates or plastic utensils anymore because, some people think that they're convenient. Well, they're not that great for the environment. And the other thing about them is they really don't save you a ton of money in the long run because you have to keep buying them over and over. So I'm using the plates and the silverware and the napkins that I use indoors for outdoor entertaining. It's about creating a room outside that's sort of part of your house. Now, if you say, oh, you don't want to use those same plates because you don't want them to break, at this time of year, there are so many wonderful garage sales, estate sales, flea markets everywhere. So go buy plates for 25 cents each. And if they happen to break because you dropped them on one of the stones in the backyard, then it's really no big deal. And you can also set a really beautiful sort of mix and match table where things don't necessarily all match each other, but they sort of just go because you happen to love them. The other thing that I like to do in the summertime is to go to my local nursery where they sell flowers or succulents, fresh herbs, and they have them in those ugly plastic green or brown pots. I will either wrap those pots in electrical tape, because they have colorful electrical tape in blue and red and yellow, or wrap them in ribbon, or wrap them in some fabric remnants and secure it with a rubber band. And then you have a living centerpiece that you can either plant in your own backyard the next morning or give to your guests as sort of a parting gift so that they can plant it in their backyard and remember your party all summer long.
That is so smart. So that's one of your DIY tips. Do you have any others?
A couple other things that I like to do in this summertime is to do a beverage station. So I don't like to play bartender all night because I feel like it takes me away from my own party. So set up a beverage station off to the side and make your own simple syrup mixtures. In Nashville, everybody likes your sweet tea, but here you can take it to the next level because you can do about a cup of sugar, a cup of water. You don't even have to measure it, sort of eyeball it. Put it on the stove on a low heat until the sugar dissolves, and then I add either fresh mint leaves and fresh ginger, or I do a lemon and thyme simple syrup. That way people can add that simple syrup to their beverages to their own sweetness level, and also get an extra layer of flavor with the added herbs in there. So that's just a fun little thing that I do that has been making my parties a little bit extra special.
Great idea. Any tips on keeping the party running smoothly?
Yes, my tip is, as a host or a hostess, relax. A relaxed host will always have a better party than a stressed out host. That means do as much as you can before your guests arrive. Think about one thing that you might have to cook during your outdoor party. For me, it's usually the protein. So it's either chicken thighs on the grill or like a grilled flank steak or a pork loin. And then the other things I will have made in the morning or even the day before, like a sliced tomato salad or a potato salad or a tossed green salad, maybe some fresh asparagus. All that stuff is done before my guests even arrive, so that I only have to concentrate on one thing when they get there. So then you slice up the meat, put it out, and boom, your party's done.
Sounds perfect. Clinton, thanks so much. Some great ideas.
My pleasure. Enjoy your summer.
Thank you. I hope you do too. Get more of Clinton's great ideas for entertaining online at tikibrand.com.